We at Choice FM.
What up? Time to work.
Kicking up. Oh, say what up to the people.
This is happening right there, man.
Right,
Y'all
we
boys
getting
be
it in.
Keep putting on for Joe Cole. Choice FM was good. Carolina, you made DJ 20. So fabulous. Kim on your radio. You inside the Carolina Home Jams. It's Wednesday. That's my man, Luke Nasty right there. Shout out to the homie. Right now, I got some gentlemen in the building right now. They got like this controversial documentary out right there, man. How you doing? Shouts out to my man Keely. Did I say it right?
Yeah, you said it right.
Okay, how you doing, sir?
Good, brother. Good.
Hey, so off top, man, explain this the documentary to me, please.
The purpose of it is, I feel like it's a disconnect in North Carolina. I feel like you got RDU artists, you got Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill artists, but they don't really rock with Greensboro artists. You got Greensboro artists that might not rock with Charlotte artists. So the reason why it's going to be a series, because I want to continue to tour the whole state and pull all the talent out. Every time I drop one, you're going to see some new talent from a new place. And on one, each documentary you're going to have, my first time already. Each documentary, you're going to see somebody, like the first one we did, somebody from Burlington, somebody from Raleigh, somebody from Durham, somebody from Oxford, somebody from Aden. You know what I'm saying? So like, these people that normally wouldn't be on anything together, I'm about to have them on every. That's why right now the next stop is Greensboro. I ain't never even rocked with no artists out there in Greensboro. My unit has been RDU, so I'm excited to see what's going on out there in Greensboro. And then from there we going to Charlotte, and then we gonna touch all the small towns. I want to know if you got talent and you hot. And look, other thing too is me and my team are doing this, and we ain't charging nobody nothing. Like, this is straight out the mud. Like, we not charging the artist nothing. We ain't charging anybody attached to this. It's not giving us any money. This coming out of our pocket. We doing this for love of the music and love of the artist. Like, that's it. So if you know somebody out there that's you ain't even got to have a big following. I feel like this. I trade off. If you ain't got a big following, at least be hot. And I'll put you on the joint. You know what I'm saying? So we looking for them. So the main purpose of the documentary is to uncover all the talent all around the state. We looking for all the talent all around. And I hope some people don't get mad, because if you ain't got the talent, then I can't put you up there.
That's okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's okay.
And
they get mad at me every week.
Yeah. Another thing too is a big part is, like, a lot of artists, they jump out here but they don't know what to do. So I feel like another thing, that's when the questions got involved. We got artists that, you know what I'm saying, they're going to be rapping, but then I got other people answering questions. And the questions, like, a controversy came about, but that wasn't based on me trying to create controversy. I asked a question. If I come to you, and it's like 10 of y'all in the room, and I ask y'all a question about, and I said radio. I didn't say 97.5. I said, how do y'all feel about radio? Do you feel radio supports you? So if a certain amount of people come out their mouth and say, no, 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 and then somebody come out their mouth and say, can I 7.5? Don't. Like, I didn't make that person say that. And I'm going to tell you something real too. They didn't know the questions until they sat down. Okay. It wasn't no prep, because I wanted real answers. I didn't want y'all to be at the crib trying to make some calculated, you know what I'm saying, answer. No. They knew the questions when they got there. So I got real responses. And some people got mad about it, but at the same time, it's not even my opinion. This is the opinion from the people in your area. So if you want to be mad at somebody, you either got to be mad at them or mad at yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can take it out on them, or you can be like, the way I look at it is, I try not to look at nothing as a negative situation. If somebody gonna come to me and they say, yo, I got an issue with you based on this, that, and the third. Now, first thing before I open my mouth, I gotta stop and think. Are they being truthful? Do I really do this? Am I wrong? Right. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm wrong, then I'm gonna have to reevaluate my situation and then try to be better instead of like lashing out. And I ain't got no problem with Mary. I don't know her. I never met her before.
You just dropping names.
Well, I mean, you might as well.
Can we not have that?
Don't say
some secrecy here.
Oh, okay.
Let's just hint at it.
But
allude.
When y'all said controversy, I thought that's what y'all want to talk about.
Well,
I'm just giving you what you want.
Man, you know me, I don't care, but hey.
But look, the person
you asked the question, bro.
Exactly.
They told me you asked the question. I haven't seen it personally. They just told me. They said you asked the question, just like you said. The people answered. what are you to do?
Yeah, it's not your fault.
It's not my fault. But I did see the controversy came about when somebody felt a certain kind of way about the situation. And I'm going to keep it G with you. We doing something out the mud. We ain't got a lot of bread behind it. We pushing it ourselves. We doing little sponsor posts on Instagram, Facebook. We making more phone calls and emails than anything. We ain't really got, my team ain't even doing a whole lot of talking because they working. Like if you knew right now that we done had submissions from like over 40 artists right now, and we trying to go through them and see who we gonna use. But when we go to Greensboro, when we go to Charlotte, we go to different parts of North Carolina, like we don't even have time to talk right now. We trying to figure something out.
Well, let's talk about the positive here, you know, because that wasn't the point of your documentary.
Not at all.
I think the point is you want artists to start working together.
Exactly.
My question is,
unify.
Do you really think that is something that's going to happen? Because I hear a lot of people say, oh, well, you're not willing to work with me, or this person's not willing to work with this person. So do you think realistically that this will bring people together?
Well, I know for a fact it will, because this is what we doing. We already did episode 1. Episode 1 had people from like 6 different cities.
Yeah, and everybody linked up.
And before they left, everybody got each other phone numbers.
Good. Okay.
Everybody got each other Instagram joints. And while they was sitting there watching each other perform, I hear people say, "Damn, I didn't even know he did music."
Okay.
Like, listen to how dope he is. It's already creating a situation now, you know. But the more we do it, the more the platform has more people watching the platform. So we building up the platform too for North Carolina artists. And it's at that point when it's popping hard for North Carolina artists, I would like to put in South Carolina artists. And we have a Carolina movement.
You know, I always tell cats if Carolina want to be like New York, LA, or Atlanta, they gotta do that. Even Miami, they gotta work together, because those artists you see in those states, man, they work together. Like, I don't care what you think, you see T.I. don't mess with this person. Them boys work together behind the scenes, and that's how they got on, working together, banding together. So if Carolina want to do that, we need to band together. Rocky Mountain need to work with Durham. Durham need to work with Wake Forest. It gotta happen.
And that's one thing that we can say with Carolina Home Jams, that when people come here, they end up meeting other artists, and they will, like you said, take their numbers down, or they will say, let's collaborate together. So that's why I was wondering, with what you dealt with, do you think that realistically it will start happening where people will start working together? Because egos are a factor when it comes to a lot of artists. You know, so do you think that some people will actually humble themselves enough to say, okay, well, I'm going to reach back and help this person who may not have that, I guess, you know, that oomph, or may not have that skill? Do you foresee in that with this documentary?
I think when you're dealing with people, they're going to look at your track record. And I feel like, honestly, a lot of people that I pulled on this first documentary were people that I worked with before. Like Josie Moe was on when I did. Now, for one, like, I can go back through my history. Like, I ain't new to doing stuff like this. I had like the #1 North Carolina battle rap platform for about a year and a half till I stopped doing it.
Blow, I'm a boss for real. Say that. And I just want to fuck Gabby. She's not a friend of mine. When Big brought your ass down here, he should have kept my friends in mind. Because all y'all will get fucked up. But it won't be my fault. It's going to be because of them friends of mine. Now back to you
Before that, I was doing KTM TV. You can check it out on YouTube. I was bringing artists from the UK, Canada, and US all on one platform.
All type KTM TV.
We coming all the way from Toronto, Canada. You know we in Canada, you can see the snow. First off, shout out KTM TV.
Big gang for life, and shout out Checks the Page, yeah? Shout out KTM TV, it's nothing.
I even got artists from Durham and London, got music videos together because we done shot it with directors out of London.
Down now, where I'm gonna be tomorrow.
Approach a hater like, yo, what the bloods and scut. I heard you like it when I'm low, well this is bound to up. Welcome to my town where we play money up.
So like, to me, and this out the mud, I don't have nothing back in me. This just from an idea to putting in some action and making it happen. So I know for a fact, just based on that, anything can happen. I feel like people in North Carolina, they want to come together. South Carolina, they want to come together. But the thing is, sometimes, especially with adults, I notice, somebody got to set the example first. Right. Somebody might have to show you the way, or somebody might even have to show you that it makes sense. And once it makes sense, and you say, okay, I see this platform growing. I see people coming to this platform checking us out as North Carolina artists. Then you're like, okay, that it makes sense. Now I want to be a part of it.
Right.
You got to put the blueprint in place, and you got to put the work in. And right now, that's what we're doing. We're putting the work in. So episode 2, for me, got to be so much better than episode 1. The pressure is on me. Because at the end of the day, I'm doing the editing. I'm doing the shit. They helping me. Like, he locked down interviews. He does a research, and he locking down artists to come out. Like, everybody got a job, but the finished product is on me. So the pressure is on, because I feel like this is something I'm trying to create for a whole movement, for my whole state. Like, that's...
Well, let everybody know how they can be a part of it, or what you got going on right now.
If you dope, or you think you dope, or
if you are dope,
I definitely want to talk to you. If you go to Facebook, we got the Bull Network. It's a Facebook page. You can send me a message on the Bull Network Facebook page. Also, what's the
Gmail? The Bull Network NC.
The Bull
Network.
The Bull Network NC.
Thank you.
At gmail.com. That's the homie. DJ Q folk.
You already.
Omar Helms in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Joe Gibbs Jr. in the building.
Okay, real quickly before we wrap this up, Omar, go ahead, now speak.
What's going on, man?
That's DJ, my bad.
It's not the sexy voice.
Yeah, I got you.
The quiet storm.
You do nothing for me.
And then let's also remind people that the whole purpose of your documentary is to bring people together, to shine a light on the artist and not the negativity. We don't want to highlight that because what we want to really highlight is the fact that Carolina does have talent. So regardless of people being in their feelings, you are doing a phenomenal job. I'm proud of you guys. Keep up the good work, and we are excited to see episode 2.
Hey, can I say something? Like, go ahead, but I want to say something before y'all kick me out. Because he was like, we wrapping it up.
Yeah, we got more guests.
Oh, no, I ain't tripping. But I just want people to know, like, if you want something to change, if you want something different, then you can't do the same thing. Like, if we trying to start a movement, like, if you want to be hateful, you want to talk junk about it, and I ain't aiming this at nobody, then just stay out of the way. And if you want to be helpful, you want to be a part of the movement, if you got some kind of connections or this, that, and the third, holler at us. Because we need help, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't one of them big dudes like I'm this, that, and the third. No, I take all the help I can get. I'm trying to build a family and a network. So if you want to be down with the family and the network, the Bull Network, then holler at us.
All right. That's, once again, give me that social media again.
It's the Bull Network on Facebook. You can follow me on Instagram at Achilles the Bull on Instagram. Holler at me either way. Matter of fact, my people gotta say their Instagrams too now.
Yeah, give me those Instagrams.
Tell them what's good.
Focus at Instagram.
Alright.
And my man, motivational speaker.
What's going on is We the Divine One on Instagram.
That's what's up.
Alright, gentlemen, man. Much success on that right there. So, anything we can do for you, just let us know.
Appreciate that, brother. Definitely will.
That's what's happening right there. Let's jump back into the Carolina Home.
Right now, coolin' for a minute with the shit with the stick right now. 4-5 on the whole hip, make your whole clique sit down this bitch right now. AKs, 100 drone rounds, ride through the shit right now in the city right now. In the 252 now, everybody know it goes down, cause you know it got.
Swerving, I'm driving the lick out the chasing. The bitch is so bad, but she down and she facing. Started with nigga, you know it's no replacing. Invest in your grind, nigga, invest in your time.
All I had to do was make it happen. All I had to do was keep on snapping. Everybody noticed me from trapping. I just wanna switch over to rapping. Everybody say just double that. Put that bitch there in the body bag. Pulled up with that overdrive. Now I do it like I don't gotta crash.